So, hello everyone. Last week, something happened with the video. I don't know, it might be YouTube, might be recording, but whatever, right? So I did a quick review instead. So I really liked last episode, you know. I love the whole. It's over 9,000 mana. No, but that was cute seeing Frieren and Flamme and the general backstory and so on. Episode 10, it's 11 then, but. Not to dwell on it too much, but I always just dislike reactors and reviewers one that pretend they haven't seen it before, you know what I mean? Because I think a lot of people, if they've been in my situation, they probably would just re-record it again, right, you know? And I hate it, yeah. And then they pretend that, oh, here goes this scene, or whatever. Whereas even more because they read the manga, right? Then they pretend they haven't read the manga, you know? So I was like, no. So I was like, no, let's do a review instead. I have the video, the data somewhere though, so whatever. 100 likes and I uploaded the reaction. I thought to fix it, but anyway, that's what episode 11. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Sorry, the mouse was in the wrong place. But yeah, I always dislike those like fake. I mean, obviously every fake reaction to me, or ridiculous. But especially those people that like they're clearly reacting to it, the anime that they've done like a few takes, you know. So many people do that. So obvious when they like have rewatched the same scene like 4 times, something clearly. Too late to save them. See, but this is what I said earlier though, years ago, that I still think an issue that her action, she could have saved more people if she was just more active, and I think that's a little weird with her. Because her backstory still makes it that she's just like, she clearly wanted to save them, right? So it's like a weird thing on my screen. Oh, huh? It's like a weird crosshair thing, isn't it? Strange. On my TV. Huh. I can't get rid of it. The mouse is stuck or something, but it's the mouse isn't stuck. I can see the mouse. I'm trying to get rid of it. I wonder if you can see it if you press the button. It's so white now, but look now. Come on. It's a white opening. Here. Yeah, you can see it, right? The mouse is over there. Something stuck on my screen. It's weird. It's super weird. I got the opening here, trying to fix it, but I don't know. There must be some software on my PC. I'm gonna buy a new PC probably next week or some Black Friday. Yeah. So I think it really last year to buy a new PC. But I didn't think it was good enough yet. More slow and so on. But this year I'm probably gonna upgrade. I usually spend way too much money, like every 3rd year or every 4th year or so. Then I buy like a new monster PC, right? Sometimes I update my graphic card and so on, but I tend to buy one big bulk, a rig, like once every 30 years, but sometimes faster. But yeah, so they all this like the necromancer thing, right? From Aura, I guess. Yeah, so this is like all the fallen people she has collected. Yeah. So I have those like emblems or necklace or whatever. But I guess the point is that's the only way he can recognize them. I guess so, right? That's like the only way he can like recognize who they were before she did the whole like Oma necromancer thing. I would guess so, right? No, I can't fix this thing on the screen. It's a bit weird. Whatever. And I pretend I don't see it. There we go. Yeah, it was a funny reaction. She's like, oh, hey, I tricked her. Yeah, Frieren. So Frieren is pure evil deep down. Like, hey, it was pretty fun. Yeah, she's like, yeah, it was pretty fun when I tricked her with my mana. I'm actually way stronger. Yeah, she was like, I tricked her. It was pretty cute. Yeah, it was exciting. But I guess our new arc will start now then. Definitely this is the last episode of this arc, right? You know, and I'll call them. But there probably be more demons eventually. But I can see next this episode probably leads into some other, adventure, right? But certainly demons will be up here. That being said, though, Frieren already defeated the Demon King right before the enemy starts, and now this woman Aura, so like, it's probably gonna be some like usurper, right? Like a prince or something. Someone likes like, oh, you defeated my father, but I'm the strongest. There will certainly be some more demon later that's like come back for revenge or has taken over the throne or whatever, right? Probably. Are they still stuck here? Gonna like a reward or something? Frieren Fall. Yeah, I guess he's gonna like give her some. But I think that was silly though, honestly. I mean, I want to be that guy, but come on. If she just talked to this guy immediately, right? When she met the guard the first day, I was like, actually, I'm the famous Frieren, the legendary super elf Shan. Can I just, like, I am clearly the good girl here. Then he probably would at least like, okay, you know? Because he was like, oh my god, was that Frieren? The famous elf lady? Yeah, he was like, you know, he's like, yeah, I love her. She's the best person ever. Yeah, I was like, come on. That she would never go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she didn't even try that to escape the prison. You just tell them who you are, you know. Oh, I'm Frieren, this badass elf chick, you know. And I guess you could argue that she didn't want to get any attention whatsoever because she's like, I'm hiding from the demons. Yet she immediately defeated the demon. Also, that's what I mean. It's a little bit like, yeah, but also no, because the demon appears. She's like, oh yeah, you wanna go? So, I don't know. Okay, yeah, now Himmel is there. I said the king. That wasn't so bad, right? Yeah, execution is a joke, right? He still thinks he's gonna be executed, come on. It's always like some guy is like, I have the new access or something, or something stupid, like, I got the new access, king! I made 5 access today, I'm the X-Smith. Yeah, it's like every episode, it's good. Poor guy, man. Yeah, there's always someone like, hey, yeah, I'm the blacksmith. Poor Stark. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna leave him floating. Like, I see you. Pick him up, like, yeah, whatever. Just leave it him. Yeah, he's a loser. Yeah, like whatever. Yeah, just pick him up like a handbag. Like, yeah, we can leave it. He's fucking away with him flying there. Oh, they're walking in the city now. Oh, this is great. Fan is just like, yeah, whatever. He's like, okay, yeah, now it's up again. He just picks him up, like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's good, fan. It's like an insert song. Oh yeah, now they're fixing stuff, right? I mean, one thing we see early episode was 3-4 mostly, right? Fan and Frieren are, yeah, like they're walking around like fixing beaches and building houses, and they kind of like environmentalists. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, it's like pollution here in the ocean. I'm gonna remove this like oil here. You know, he got the axe tag. What? Oh, they get new clothing too, and Frieren wants a book or something. She also trying to, you know, pick up her. I mean, she also got her master books, right? But her master's grimoire, but yeah. Or I mean, I guess it was other magic books too, right? It's like a nice little insert song. But I guess it passed a few weeks now, maybe. Maybe. Hard to say, but. Oh yeah, of course it leaves that. You know, those emblems. But how long was Aura going around doing this stuff? She spent like 80 years doing this stuff? The poor demon lady? She spent like 80 years collecting people? Yeah, come on, man. That woman was a hardcore, yeah. She was like, I've been doing my necromancy for so many years. You could just kick them out of me. Icke my show indeed. I am a little surprised it's still at the city. I felt they might have left it by now, but I mean, I did like an epilogue here to sit here. I feel he's gonna join them or something. He's like too much with them. This guy is like the new party member now. Yeah, they're gonna pick up the Duke or something. Also, I don't know what his title is. Duke, Magister, King. What is it? He's some kind of lord, but I don't remember his title. He's something royal guy. And also his son in Stark, right? So he probably might join them now. I think it's gonna be that classic. I mean, I played my JRPG. It's a very JRPG storyline, right? I played my JRPGs, and it's very common that you get this like a new rank here. But like a fan is like, I'm like this thing, they're like that. That's like, Frieren has her like, I don't know. I haven't upgraded my rank in like 10,000 years, basically. Yeah, it's like back in my days, I was this, you know, I was a wizard sorcerer thing. Yeah, okay, whatever. Like. But anyway, I think he's like the older party member, right? Usually you pick up, I know Frieren is way older, but I mean, usually you pick up a more, you know, older person, so to speak, that looks older. Yeah. Very often in these JRPG games, you pick up the more rougher, older man. It's also very often a man too, yeah. I guess it's quite common that the older lady is like an elf or whatever, like Frieren, so they look young, right? For obvious reason. But usually it's a man you pick up, like an old veteran man. Maybe professor. But there are two kind of older men I feel in the RPGs, right? You have the professor guy, you know, the older, like, I know everything, you know, blink, blink, eyes, right, you know? Or, yeah, the old veteran man, like a dwarf, who's like, yeah, I've been in 300 wars, you know? But that's kind of, which of course is Stark's man. Stark is that guy now then. Yeah, obviously Stark is like his, you know, disciple, so Stark will become that man, I mean. He will become that, like, yeah, look at him now, he's gonna become that, like, battle-earned, you know, yeah, war, yeah, I've seen dragons, I've seen demons, he's gonna become the guy. Straight up, yeah. He's gonna do another time skip, 50 years later, he's gonna be that guy now. They used the party, like, yeah, bro. That's cute, Frida. I don't know. But sometimes she's kind of adorable. What are we doing now, Frida-sama? We're just walking over here. It's like, why? I don't know. I know when I get there, yeah. She's sometimes her... it's like a blizzard. She's so aloof. Yeah. It's like, it's gonna be fine. Let's just walk. And then it's like, oh, it's a blizzard. Great. No, I love it. She's just like so aloof. Are you sure about that? Like, yeah. It's like a great shortcut. You see when we get there. It's like, oh no, it's like goddamn blizzard. We're lost. Yeah, we're lost in a blizzard. Yeah, it's like... I was just saying that. She's adorable sometimes. She's completely aloof. And now Stark's like freaking death there or something. No, but she's so casually confident. We see when we get there. This is a shortcut, guys. It's like, oh, no, it isn't. I'm lost. It's like, oh, we're gonna die here. Okay, great. It's like, she's walked straight into a lot of issues, I feel. Maybe he can't handle it. I feel like maybe Fan and Frida use some kind of magic. Or they have to carry him with them now in the snow and they're lost. Yeah, maybe they're using magic to like protect the bodies. Otherwise, I don't know what Fan would be called, but maybe she has a kind of mana skin, Black Clover style, constant all thing. I'm guessing they're using mana right, to protect herself, something like that. But yeah, Stark is like, oh, it's really cool. No, they lost it like, yeah, where are they? So they're lost completely, yeah. It's like miles. Lost city. Guys is saying that Frieren's aloof behavior is sometimes very dangerous. She's just like, I'm pretty sure this will be good. Yeah, it's like, no. But anyway, they find like a cottage. Yeah, they find like a typical camping place. Looks like Diablo 4 played that game. Yeah, this is quite similar to... Oh! It sounds like a random guy doing squash. This guy's in the opening though, yeah, this guy's in the opening definitely. This guy, it sounds like Dio. I think it's Dio. It's me, Dio, I think so. Here's his oomph sound. Fan is like, it's Dio! Let's run! Yeah, she's like, no! He's some weirdo! Nande! It's like, come on, it's a nice guy. Like, no! Yeah, it's Dio. Man, it's like Saddest Tear-jerker or something. No, you're an elf, Sean? No, it's definitely his voice there. I could hear it already on his humph, you know. on his humph. Already on his like humph. Could I hear it, you know? Yeah, definitely. But I can't remember his voice had his name for. Like every time, I'm just like, there's a famous. I mean, yeah. Why can't I never remember his name for? One of the most recognizable voices ever. For some reason, I'm just like completely blanking on what his name is. There's always so many characters, like Seek and so on. Yeah. Find his name here. It frustrates me so many times that I always recognize his voice immediately, and for some reason I can never remember what his name is. It's so embarrassing. His name is Takehito Koyasu. Yeah, but I never. I mean, immediately I was like, oh, it's Dio. You know, he's Papa Shirogane. You know, he's all these characters, right? This here probably Shirogane, if you will. Yeah, Mura. Yeah, that's all here. What is his first name again? No, yeah, he's just called Papa Shirogane. Yeah, that's true. He's just called Papa Shirogane. So I'll say too. Yeah, Papa Shirogane. You know. And it's next to Dio here. Yeah, she's a wild Dio in some way, man. But yeah, Katsuya. I always forget his name. It's crazy. He's just an incredible recognized voice actor. I always forget his name. I feel like, yeah. Ah, it's Dio. That's good. It's me, Dio. Stark suddenly wakes up next to Dio, and he's like, "Oh my God, no!" Why am I next to this guy for? He's our best new friend. I guess I'm picking up Dio, I guess. But yeah. He's like every Adam, Jesus Christ. Usually playing an evil character, though. Certainly. He's a cast an evil character, absolutely. Son! Yeah, Kraft. Kraft's name means power. Yeah, his name is Power! It's a fitting Dio name, yeah. So Dio is playing... So, I mean, he's obviously... Kraft is... power, yeah, straight up. It's like Kraftwerk is like electric power, or like sorry, Kraftwerk is like a power plant, yeah, or like electric power plant. Usually, Kraftwerk. It has to be, I guess. But it's not called Kraftwerk if it's hydro. If it's hydro, it's called like Vattenkraft. Kraftwerk is like a power plant. But basically, it means power, electric power usually, than Kraft, or it can also, I guess, be like a Hestkraft, horsepower, right? So yeah, power. So, but usually you mean Kraft as in electric power. But I guess it's the only porter. Yeah, just pick him up here. It's a weirdo out in the cottage. But I mean, I have to say, just from knowing that it's Dio, right? He certainly will start everything, but certainly just because I know it's Dio, he's gonna probably either be Porter member or at least be in a few episodes because he's like a famous voice actor, and you don't get this guy to use voice like a random character. Yeah, I mean, I have to say that just because I'm like, okay, I know it's Dio, he's definitely gonna be in more than one episode because again, you know, famous guy. Very rarely do they cast a famous person to just play for a minute, right? Or I guess, yeah, either it's gonna be a few episodes or a very, very short bit, like a cameo, you know. Here comes this famous person just doing like one line and they leave right there. But that's not a thing when they almost like cameo, right? They're just coming in there, they do like one scene and they leave. But this guy has already have too many scenes, so no, I know it's gonna be for like 5 episodes. Yeah, but I wouldn't agree with that because I feel like if it's a cameo, he probably would have left already. Then it would have been like, it's me, Dio, and then it would have been out there. Yeah, then it wouldn't talk anymore. And now it's like he powers power after all. Yeah. What is? Oh, it's called woodworking. I guess this way. It's like a priest. But who's making like woodworking, like Russian dolls or something? It's kind of the look though. Yeah, those like Russian egg doll things. Huh. There's like an angel clearly, the other one. Yeah, because there's an angel amulet, right? So, yeah, the big tree thing was clearly an angel, so he has like an angel. It's a team, I guess. Oh yeah, so this is like his god or something? Yeah, the Megami Sama, yeah, so he... I see. It's like I met God, yeah. Inspire him. It's like angelic goddess creature. Makes sense, yeah, I got the anything there. So he's like some kind of priest, I guess, right? But I expect him to be evil. I'm sorry, but because it's Dio, I'm just like, he's probably gonna betray them, right? But you know, he's like seeking them. As I mentioned earlier, he's seeking someone, Roosevelt, right? Yeah, and so on. He's the what's the guy again in Death Game that he plays? But he's evil too. But he's evil, but not like he's like near to evil in that anime, but still very evil. He kills people. You know, it's usually his role to be a bad guy, right? Papa Shirogane is probably one of the few times he plays like a good character. He's straight up as a good person. He's like, well, manipulative, but not an evil person. He's just like a weird single dad with kids. Yeah, that's a weirdo, but I know him is out there playing with children. So there's some orphanage. But that's true. He's, you know, obviously she knows like Clary before, yeah. I guess you can see Kraft in him, right? Yeah, I guess it's similar. They're a man of fate, yeah. They're like a similar personality. But Frieren like, oh, get it, God, fate, yeah. She's like, I feel like Frieren doesn't care, you know. She's like, whatever, angelic powers, good, evil. I'm just like killing demons. She's like, I just hate demons, right? Yeah, I feel she doesn't really care too much about I would say that Frieren doesn't care too much. She's obviously a good person, right? But I do feel that Frieren is more driven by hatred. Honestly, driven by being a good person, yeah. In her flashback episode, if she was more driven by her master and her, you know, childhood being like, I was gonna kill all demons, right? Not necessarily being like, oh, I wanna be a good person. More like, I hate demons. She's more, but it's a big difference, right? Yeah, she's driven by revenge basically for her family as a kid, right? And her master, more so than being like, oh, I wanna be a good person, right? Where, for example, these guys are like, you know, he's like a cleric. He's more like, you know, I wanna be a priest or cleric or whatever. He wants to like help children and, you know, build like an orphanage or whatever. He's more like typical, you know, good guy. Obviously adopted fair and so on. Yeah, he wants to be like a, you know, raise a family or whatever, right? But obviously Kraft is similar. She's like, yeah, priest guys. I know this time, yeah. Oh, nice. She fell down there, but yeah, Stark saved her. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. I mean, you're obviously gonna get married eventually. It's obviously gonna get, yeah, obviously. But I guess she likes him now because he really reminds me, like, yeah. She's like, every party could need one of those priest guys. Yeah, she's like, well, every party could need one of those fate people. You're in, guy. See? She's just like, okay, you can join because you're basically a new priest person and every party needs one of those. Come on, every party needs like a good guy that wants to help people and build an orphanage. That's good. You can be my friend. But I think it's cute. She's basically like, she thinks back to her earlier party member and like, yeah, this guy could be my friend. Okay, Stark's like his best friend now. But I like, she basically was like, It's like, yeah, priest. Good. He definitely will come back later. 100% will return. You can't, I mean, yeah, it's slightly spoiled, but I'm gonna see Kraft. He obviously will return later. It's gonna see them right, because obviously you can't introduce a character voiced by Dio and only have it in one episode. There's no way. But if only one episode, I think it's a bit weird. If it doesn't return later, I think it's weird. I used to be a warrior and so on, yeah. Then they found fate and so on, yeah. Well, okay, there's an image of him being an old... Maybe the enemy skipped that though. So when I Google him, I get an image of him being younger as like a warrior. Like him being trained and so on. I see an image of him being like, no, like his warrior form, whatever. Yeah. Interesting. It's me, Dio, yeah, but it was interesting. But let's review it. I liked it, you know. It felt weird though that it was by Dio. Let's be honest, I can't get away from it. It felt like she meets this like, priest guy or cleric or whatever, but like it's priest, right? Holy man, a man of faith, right? But he used to be a warrior, of course, and he's all very old, and now he's like changed. You know, he saw goddess and he changed his faith, right? Or I guess he's like gained faith, right? Or changed faith, whatever. You go for it. So he became like a holy man, like a pacifist or whatever, right? And now he's like lecturing Frieren a little bit or giving him some advice, right? And if it's a little strange though how it is like Dio. Yeah, it's like, yes, and then I learned this thing. You're like, you just feel he's gonna betray you at that moment. You know, he's probably gonna betray me, right? He's telling me how he found God and so on. I'm like, yeah, he's probably evil. So it means Satan, maybe. But like I said, I mean, the voice actor, Takehito, his voice, like, you know. First of all, he's probably voiced animes for like the last 30 years or something. He's probably one of the most prolific, and he's been in the industry for 30, 40 years. He has crazy long career, and he almost exclusively, I would say, plays evil characters. Yeah, he's like not only, but maybe 80%, right? Something like that, perhaps 80-90%. It's certainly a high percentage of evil characters he plays. But that being said, though, I guess that when he plays characters that he plays for like a longer duration, right? Like 10 plus episodes, then they're almost always evil, and sometimes when he plays good characters, there might be like a 1 or 2 episodes. So that also might be a difference too, I think. I feel like he's usually cast to be, you know, the main antagonist, right, or something like that. So that, of course, he has a lot of episodes to play with. So in total, number of episodes when he's evil is way higher, right? It gets really high. But anyway, he had a good episode. Meets up. They get lost. She's free. I mean, Frieren with her aloof behavior sometimes definitely kind of worrying, right? She's like, whatever. This is a shortcut or something. He's going to see what happens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will work. We will know if it doesn't work or not. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, so okay. Little slow as in the beginning of it, though. Yeah, little slow. The first like 6 or so minutes. I guess it's the opening fellow. So first, let's say 5 to 5 minutes though, because I'm really surprised they didn't leave the city that fast. They really went over like everything, like getting to a party, going to a funeral. Yeah, it really was like the whole mile, right? Yeah, they went like did everything in the city, everything in an epilogue. They felt a little long, honestly. The manga might just be a few pages, but in the anime it was like 5-6 minutes. They might be able to short it down, and in the anime have it shorter. It felt a little too dragged out, honestly. Then they left. I'm actually a little surprised they didn't join them almost seriously, because he might return later to. I feel he must return to the Duke guy. Yeah, like I said earlier, it felt like a typical JRPG, right? Where you have to recruit one old man, one older, experienced warrior guy has to join you too. That is a very common thing. Someone that Blade, whatever, you know. Why those 3 random names? Yeah, well, this is like, I feel like almost every JRPG, like I said, you have that like hard veteran guy that has been like, yeah. But of course, this guy, Kraft, right? If he joins, he would obviously not fulfill that role. He used to be a warrior, but now he's like typical monk priest guy. He's like the holy guy. It's like, I want to build an orphanage. Yeah, you can. It's not the same guy, you know. You need to have one old guy that is like, yeah, like life is shit. You know, you need to have someone that's like bitter and like, I've seen it all. You know, you need to have that person, right? They don't have really like any faith anymore. Whatever. They don't have. They're very like, they see everything in a bad way, right? You know, very negative. So to speak. Where the priest guy is usually plays the. I don't think the priest guy is innocent. This is not the kind of character. Yeah, the innocent typical party member is the same thing as the faith character. The faith character is more like, no matter what happens, I still believe we're gonna save the world and we're gonna save all the kids and we're gonna help to stop the whatever disease or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna save the planet, right? They have more that system. The innocent party member though, which is less common. That's more like the airhead that is like, oh, what is this? Yeah, I don't believe these people. Like I'm playing this guy at 7 right now. The main character, Perlika, she's an innocent, yeah, she's a faith character. She's just like gyro girl. It's like, yeah, everyone is nice to me. So yeah, she's not around and like around demons, so they're like lying to her and so on. She's like, yeah, no, he's my friend. Yeah, like, and everyone keeps telling her, stop trusting everyone. And she's like, nah, they lie, be best friends with them. Like, no, you're not like, yeah, you know, that's the innocent guy, right? You know, the fake guy is more like, I know, I've seen the horror, but I still believe in God or whatever. Yeah, that's quite a different character, right? But the interesting character, I think about it, his character is interesting, yeah. Because again, I felt that Kraft had the mission of that, you know, he's like the mission of the old warrior guy that also is like high, yeah, also has seen the gods. He's like a mixture of a little bit. He felt like he started out as that, talking about, you know, old, like, oh, I hate everything. Then he saw God, and it's like, okay, actually, I want to say everything. Yeah, and then that made him like, he saw the light, I guess, yeah. But anyway, subscribe, like button, so it was Arc Night, whatever it is. Arc Night, I didn't watch last episode last week, so it'll be a double episode today, though. Today's episode, which tomorrow is by his family. And then One Piece, I think it's a filler tomorrow, it'll be interesting to see. Honestly, I said everything One Piece right. Can't have more fillers, yeah. I think they have one filler episode, which is tomorrow. They should have like 50 filler episodes, Jesus Christ. But anyway, see you guys and have a great day.